What is a righteous virus? And what would be the best way to die off things? So a righteous virus kills righteously with some sort of righteous balance, right? How would that sort of work? Well, what you do, I've been thinking about it with, the connections we do with our own mind and prayers and stuff like that. The guy, and I've been asking questions to myself, as you can say, from my imaginary friend, about viruses and how should they work? What would be the best virus to get a righteous outcome? You know what I mean? That wins for the good, right? Instead of just works off contract or works for the bad guys. How would you? What type of virus would you expect? A little bit like our matter Stargate, where you get the origin, and if you don't get the origin, the virus kills you. Pretty much like that, right? But this one's more of a balanced, righteous one. It's not about an actual origin. It's about making things right, and it's the only way kind of thing. Now, we've talked about stubborn animals and old dogs new tricks, and they like to make viruses and all these things, and they believe things don't come back at what they do and all this kind of crap. And so, what would be a virus for humans to fix that? So it's a good virus. A lot would say it's a bad virus, but in the end, it becomes a good outcome for the humans. How could you fix it? And do two birds in one stone. So whatever's left, it's the best, not the worst. Right? Righteously, not negatively, like their human history is mostly been. You'd make a virus that kills from whoever's the baddest, being the baddest. So it gets in your brain and it knows you, right? And it goes, all right, you're this and this, and it has its own rules, so it knows its rules. It can be a little programmed little creature, right? And it knows rules. And if you're being really bad, it'll kill you quickest. So the people who die the quickest when they get it are the baddest in this area, and they haven't changed. And if they change, and they can quickly fix what they've done and be healed through others and the things around them, then they might get a chance. But a lot of them will die because they're just bad and need to be eradicated. They're that bad guy you got to let go at the cliff, right? And when it comes to, so if it's righteousness, and I've talked about how children are innocent, and it believes the same thing. So your children wouldn't get attacked really young until it knows that it's been bad and it's choosing to be bad in the unrighteous area, and how long it's done it for how quick it's going to kill them. So if you're really unrighteous, you die quick, and if you're not, it's slow. What do you reckon?